Before the International Pentecostal Holiness Church became one of the most disciplined churches in Southern Africa, it was built around one man and his rules. These rules shaped how millions dressed, married, spoke, and lived. Tonight, we examine the doctrine of IPHC's founder, Frederick Modise, and the system he created. Frederick Modise founded the IPHC in the early 1960s. To his followers, he was not just a church leader, he was a prophet, a messenger chosen by God. Modise's authority was absolute. His word was final. There were no debates, no public challenges. Questioning him was seen as questioning God himself. Rule 1. Strict dress codes. One of the most visible rules introduced by Modise was control over appearance, especially for women. Women were forbidden from wearing pants, makeup, jewelry, or cutting their hair. Clothing had to be modest, uniform, and approved. Men were also expected to dress conservatively, reinforcing uniformity and obedience. Rule 2. No modern entertainment. Frederick believed modern entertainment distracted believers from holiness. Television, secular music, alcohol, smoking, and nightlife were prohibited. Members were taught that worldly pleasures opened doors to sin. Rule 3. Church above everything. Under Frederick, loyalty to the church came before family, career, and personal ambition. Church services, conferences, and duties were non-negotiable. Missing church activities could be interpreted as spiritual rebellion. Marriage inside IPHC was not a private decision. It was a church-controlled process. Polygamy is promoted by the church. Couples could not marry without church approval. Dating was prohibited. If a man sees a potential wife, the rule is to approach the priest, not the woman he intends to marry. Members were required to participate in mass weddings. These weddings were presented as moral protection, a way to prevent sexual sin and enforce discipline. Discipline under Frederick Modise was harsh but centralized. Punishment included public rebuke, temporary suspension, or exclusion from church activities. However, discipline was sanctioned by one man, the founder himself. Members do not only fear punishment, but fear of disappointing the prophet. Important distinction. Members feared God, and by extension, the man believed to speak for him. The rules established by Modise created a disciplined and unified church, but they also created total dependence on one man. By controlling dress, marriage, time, and behavior, the church shaped identity itself. This type of system worked as long as one man held the authority. Frederick Modise built IPHC on obedience and fear of God, but when he died, the rules remained. What changed was who controlled them. In the next episode, we examine how these same rules were expanded, enforced, and weaponized under new leadership, focusing on Sandlana. Subscribe to continue this documentary series.